Time now for another look at our forecast. Lonnie Quinn once again joins us on this low humidity day, at least here in the city, which is, great for tennis fans.
That's right. Perfect.
If you're going to watch the tennis tonight, have at it. It's going to be perfect. Great for the players to play and great for the people to sit and spectate. And it's all good out there. So let me show you how nice it is. The picture says everything. There it is. It is great. And it's great right now. It'll be great tonight. It'll be great again tomorrow. The bulk of this week is going to have weather very similar to what you see right here. Temperatures will be hovering around 80 degrees for highs. The humidity is going to be low. You'll see tomorrow. You'll see the temperatures lower for everybody, and humidity gets lower for everybody as well. Right now, you still have a humidity level out around the east end of Long Island. You guys in the Hamptons, you haven't tapped into that, the crisper feeling air yet, but it will be with you tomorrow. 86 was the high temp today. So officially, you're 4 degrees above the average. High temperatures for your day tomorrow. I don't think you find 80 degrees in the city. 79, could be some lower 80s out there as you go south of the city. Maybe an 81 for Toms River. Monticello maybe barely getting out of the 60s tomorrow with a high of 70 degrees. The Hamptons, you're about 77. And once you get by today's high temp of 85, 86, look at that. That's a 10-day forecast right there, and you are in the 70s throughout, kind of hovering 77 to 79 degrees for about 9 days. And it all starts tomorrow. That looks good. The humidity level, so low, so low, so low. And on Friday, there's a little bit of a bump. But remember, we're getting into the low 50s for dew points. That's nothing. Low 50s and for a dew point level just feels comfortable. No problems out there. 60 or above in terms of a dew point. That's where you start to feel it. 65's muggy. 70 or above can be that tropical air mass. But no, we have a little bump on Friday. Also give you a little bit better chance for some rain. All associated with some of these raindrops out there kind of spinning around this low pressure system up in Canada. All right. And it's going to put these little bouts of energy through, but really more so for places like Buffalo. We may see a little bit in our northwestern suburbs, but they're not going to be too much. So your rainfall chances, maybe a 10% north tonight, maybe a 10% north tomorrow, and then 0 for Thursday. Friday, we bump you up. A 40% risk. I don't think it's going to be a whole lot of rain, but that's the most likely day to see it. Then you're right back down to that dry, comfortable air mass for Saturday, for Sunday, for Monday. Great 3-day weekend for the folks who get that. What's happening with Fernand? All right, there's our tropical storm. The 5 o'clock numbers are in. It has 60-mile-per-hour winds, not forecast to ever become a hurricane. Remains a tropical storm as it just pushes out into the ocean. It's a storm for the fish. It does generate the waves, and we do have the big concern for rip currents tonight. Tomorrow, it drops down a little bit because the storm's getting farther and farther from shore. And we had a high risk today, but a moderate risk tomorrow. So things are improving out there. Let's show you how it all comes together. 79 for Tuesday. Wednesday, you're 77. Thursday, you're 79. A good 3-day run right there. Now, Friday does have a shower chance. All right, you're still in the 70s, maybe a few more clouds for Friday, you betcha. But it's not a washout of a day. And then you get to Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, the 3-day weekend I'm talking about. Temperatures between 75 and 80 with sunshine overhead. So that's a great-looking 7-day forecast. And last week when we were talking about how the nice weather was going to be here, and I said, my favorite type of day is about 80 degrees with conditions like this, and you get it for a number of days in a row.
All on repeat.
I know. Happy boy. Happy boy.
All right.
Thanks, Lonnie.